Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
Here for yet another Monopoly review. This time, it's the Newcastle and Gateshead edition.
Yes, it is. So, we're in Australia. These places are not.
Yes, in England specifically. We had
In the UK.
In the UK. Yeah. We had another one of these, very similar ones. I think it's up on the channel.
Yes, we have done one in the past, and I can't remember where it was. But yes, we have done another of the UK, not versions, editions, I suppose.
And this is very similar to that one, just a different location, different places.
Indeed. So if you're from Newcastle and Gateshead and you're watching, hello! Let us know what it's like there.
It's a bit weird we found two of these in Australia, though, like from two different places in the UK.
It is, yeah. So we bought this and the other one we've already reviewed at totally different times from totally different places. So it's not like, you know, the same person like donated them. We bought them at op shops.
Yeah.
We get a lot of things secondhand.
Here's the manual. We'll have a scan down below.
Yep.
It's also got game history and city history specifically about this one. And then the rules play the same as regular Monopoly.
Yes, they do. Alright, so let's bust out the board. Oh, the bottom of the board is like...
burgundy.
Yeah. Usually they're black or, you know, very close to black, so that's quite interesting.
That.
These versions of Monopoly aren't as heavily themed as some other versions that we've reviewed in the past. So the middle of the board, aside from having the name of it and kind of a little city skyline here, is just the same sort of colour.
You got the chance community chest the same.
Yep. All four corners are the same. It's all in pounds because that was the currency in the UK. I think it still is.
Yes, it's still the pound.
We've not been there, so...
Yep, community chest.
Yep, but we do have the Evening Chronicle on there. I assume it's newspaper, I'm going to guess.
I can't tell. I think they're locations that you're purchasing.
And businesses.
Yeah, it's like sort of a mix.
Yes. Let us know if you've visited any of these or if you live nearby.
Or if they still exist.
Yes. So we have some different methods of transport instead of all railways.
We've got an airplane, a train station, it looks like a ferry and a port.
Yeah.
So ships.
So we start with the airport. Income tax, same as the normal version.
Tax always is.
Yeah. So some more locations and a monument there. Chance, again, the same, but it just has like a sponsorship, I guess.
I suppose it would be.
I'm not sure what you'd call it. Alright, coming around, jail is the same. We do have the electric company.
It actually is an electric company.
Yeah, Northern Electric plus gas. So there you go. Often they change those for something that aren't utilities, but nope.
Well, that Mind Games logo looks very Microsoft clip arty.
We have Central Station here, so there is one railway on the board. And they've used the same symbol.
They have.
The train, yeah.
Ooh, tricky dicky.
Okay, coming past free parking to some more locations.
This definitely seems like a tourist thing or something.
Oh, yeah. Shields Ferry. And then we do have a gas company. So the same one as on electric.
Because they provide both of them.
Yes, they do. That's very convenient.
Very convenient indeed.
Okay, coming past jail. And again, we just have another logo, even though it is just a standard community chest.
I thought that was like a sticker.
Yeah, it kind of stands out, that one. It's got like a white edge that makes it look like it's raised. It's nice. And then we have the Port of Tyne.
Bank deposit instead of another tax or something.
Yep. And that
there you go.
is the board. So, yeah, fairly standard, you know, whack the logos on there. As you said, there's a very souvenir, tourist trap sort of games, and yet here we are talking about it.
We got suckered in well and truly. We're not even in the country.
Yeah.
This particular version came with like a little plastic case to have your pieces. There's nothing particularly interesting. You've got two sort of regular die, and then you've just got, you know, the ship,
really standard pieces.
the Scotty dog, thimble.
Yeah, so this is one of the versions
wheelbarrow.
That sadly doesn't have tailored pieces that match the location. You know, again, this is probably the ones they churn out without too much thought.
No, it still feels higher quality, like the board and things, but yeah, theming wise, it's just
a bit lazier.
Yeah. Money.
Yeah, pretty standard.
I think they're different colours. The money usually is white, the ones, aren't they?
Well, they are here. But maybe not.
Tens.
I don't know.
20s.
Yep. And there's nothing really on the money to indicate that this is the Newcastle Gateshead edition. This like design in the background isn't on every version of Monopoly, but it's not unique, I don't think, to
I mean, I imagine if we're in the UK and the other Monopolies probably had a very similar thing around that era, but we don't know because we're not there.
From there, no. We have hotels. They are just standard red plastic hotels.
Houses, green. It's not easy being green, especially when you got your red brothers there.
And then our community chest cards are the exact same size as our deed cards, which is a little bit annoying. I find that frustrating because it's a lot harder then to separate your cards. Look, we've got
oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong.
It's all mixed in because
we're well prepared, you see.
Well, I mean, we left it kind of that way because this is something I would change if it had been me designing it. Obviously it wasn't. I would have made the deed cards a different size because they usually are in most versions of Monopoly.
Alright, so what have you got there?
So, community chest, yep. And let's have a look at the back. So it looks like not a lot in the way of images or anything on these ones. Pay a fine.
I don't remember that one. Pay $10 fine or take a chance.
From sale of stock.
Not go back to Berkeley.
Sorry if we pronounce any locations wrong.
I pronounced just regular names wrong.
So most of these are looking
almost identical.
Pretty standard.
Apart from obviously the places you have to go to and things like that.
Yep, like second prize, doctor's fee.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. So not really anything that different. I mean, you know, if you found these on their own, you would just think they were from a regular Monopoly.
You wouldn't be able to tell that they were from this one.
No. I mean, our chance cards.
Chance.
Show the back. Chance.
Get out jail free. You know, general repairs. Drunk in charge. I don't remember that one.
No.
$20. Crossword competition. I don't remember that one either.
I think that's in some of them now, actually.
Go to jail.
They do change a couple of them, like as they've gone through the years, but
that's very minimal.
Yeah, definitely.
School fees. Not to Grey Street. Yes. Yeah. Speeding fine.
Otherwise pretty standard and not a lot of pictures on them. A lot of them have like, you know, little like sort of cartoons of Mr. Monopoly
or Rich Uncle Pennybags. And yeah, you've got the mortgages. They look very similar to just a classic one.
Yep.
The mortgage amounts the name.
And not really much else different about those because it's houses and hotels. They're not renamed in any way.
So you got obviously how much they cost with houses, hotel, and just how much it is to build said houses and hotels on them.
Yeah. So I mean, this version of Monopoly obviously is a, you know, souvenir sort of tourist type thing.
Or I suppose if you lived in the area specifically, it'd be a neat
like
thing.
A local one. Yeah. So minimal theming. So I think your enjoyment of this version will depend on whether you've visited this area or, like you said, lived in there, come from that area, something like that. So
yeah. So there you have it.
Yeah. That is Newcastle Gateshead. You put in the lid back. Oh, we're all packing up already.
Fancy.
If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section down below if these places are still there, if you've visited. Maybe it's on your list of places to go. I don't know.
Or maybe you already live there.
That too. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our new videos.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.